Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Command & Conquer Remastered Collection Tiberian Dawn Covert Operations. I am a lazy person and I am willing to admit that, but for now let's get back with the business. It's time to move into another covert mission, Deceit. This one has the very weird AI behavior because it doesn't attack you unless you destroy and what guards your base actually cuts you off completely, so if you can capture a pseudo expansion, you're basically good to go. So, that's what exactly I'm going to do. However, as a first thing, as a precaution, I'm going to set the speed to slowest because there's a bunch of grenadiers that want to take out both my commandos and an engineer. So I have to react rather quickly. There we go. Set 1 and 2. And once the commandos stop dealing with the grenadiers at hand, I will proceed forward with switching speed to medium and moving forward with the mission. My plan is to actually gain an expansion, grab a Temple of Nod, nuke the main base production, and then just work forward from it. There's a bunch of comm centers that belongs to GDI on the way. I want to keep them alive because they may prove themselves actually useful. Also, I have to keep reacting on all of the grenadiers that are nearby. And I have to keep engineer safe because he's actually crucial when it comes to reaching the base. There we go, that's one of many comm centers that are on the map. Okay. There are rocket soldiers, that means there's going to be a bunch of sandbags coming up soon. Engineer stays behind. There's a crate that it contains money, and there's a helicopter that I can actually capture for my own benefit. There's also a bunch of rocket soldiers, so I'd be really needing to remove them from the game. This comm center will work as one of our main expansion posts, because it actually covers this path, and that's where most of the enemy attacks, if they come, will appear. But for now, let's just move my commandos forward. Here is another comm center that I can capture. And that should provide us with the build radius. Or not yet. There we go. And going to the bottom will allow us to gain control over the Conyard. There's actually a friendly village to the bottom. It will be nice if I can actually grab it for myself. So first things first, I want to get a Hand of Nod to get an engineer so I can actually start capturing bases in the area. There's a set of those, and I really need to think about how my base placement is going to look like, because I want to achieve one thing, and it's going to be hand Temple of Nod as quickly as it's humanly possible. Alright, let's start taking out the aggressors. Stop killing the civilians. I'd appreciate that. Alright. Let's move the engineer in. The GDI reinforcements have been destroyed. This Humvee is actually friendly, so I don't mind it. Let's capture this comm center and place a refinery close by so I can start gaining resources. Now I know there's a bunch of helicopters coming from this way. I may use the sandbag to just block this path. It will be actually a very good thing to do. There's a set of grenadiers coming in. I think I want to prevent them from reaching my base. It's time to grab an adverse power plant, repair the one we have in the base, and focus our forces, which is 2 commandos, in the task of completing and clearing up this area. We got radar, which is nice. Can we take out? We can. As you can see, there's a set of guard towers that is just protecting the entrance to our base. Fools. They shouldn't have done that. They actually can't reach it now. So I have a dilemma now. Should I go for the second refinery or go straight towards the Temple of Nod? I think I want to establish my economy as first, so a second refinery should provide to be a good task. Both the commandos will clear the way to the north. There's another comm center that I want to clear out, so I can use the base as another expansion. There it is. There should be a grenadier here somewhere. There it is. And another one. There we go. I'm not sure if the AI still is on low power or not, but they seem to be dropping some forces on the top. I said no sandbags, but I have to block the path down here because it may be a potentially dangerous to lose my Conyard to a set of engineers. But that's going to be the only sandbags, maybe plus this one, to actually build my refinery properly. That I will make during this mission. So if you hate sandbags, you're gonna enjoy this. There's a set of guard towers here as well. Our miners will provide us with some sort of income. There is one problem, and it's called I can't really scout the enemy base, so I will have to guess where the nuke should land. I have some sort of triangulated the position that will destroy the Conyard and the barracks, so I will have only the vehicles out of it as a problem. But that should not stop me from doing my conquest during this mission. Also, for the sake of it, I'm going to split the commandos because Ion Cannon Strike is going to hurt. And they will definitely target the commandos, so... However, for now, I can actually just go on construction of Temple of Nod. It won't actually put me on low power, which is nice. Once I place it, I will try to work my way towards the airstrip to provide myself with a stealth tank for scouting. And possibly go towards the north expansion. Actually, I think I can gather funds for that just now. Let's actually boost the speed. So far, no Ion Cannon strikes, that's a good sign. Both miners unloading. There we go. I think they're still on low power, I'm not sure. This could be the case. Maybe I should wait with capturing more comm centers. Although they are not losing health, so... This is puzzling. Soon this... Oh, there we go.
Low power. Building.
That's interesting. So it actually doesn't stop them from firing the ion cannon, and it doesn't stop me from charging the nuke.
Construction complete.
I guess grabbing advanced power plant will be a good thing to do. They didn't focus on my commandos though, that's also interesting. After that I'm gonna grab an obelisk fight to somehow defend myself from this position. Or I can just grab the sandbag and start expanding here. Maybe I'll place obelisk around this area as well.
Construction complete. GDI building captured.
There we go. So now I can place a refinery in this area. They shouldn't attack me from this point, but I'll place obelisk there anyway. Just to fail-safe myself in case if something goes wrong. I possibly want to also set a bunch of attack helicopters so I can destroy the outlying the guard towers. But I don't think it's time for that yet. Let's just make another refinery. The nuke is still charging. I think I should also go towards the airstrip soon.
Construction complete.
Here's the refinery. You can start collecting resources in this area.
Building.
Obelisk as an aid. Oh, here's the first set of attack teams. I think I actually want to redirect my obelisk flight. They're actually going towards the friendly GDI. Sorry, that's not GDI camp, that's a friendly not camp.
Construction
It's
complete.
not nice when someone destroys your hidden base. Obelisk is complete. That should put an end to this attack team once they reach this position. I think airstrip is going to be a good choice now. Oh, here's the helicopter. Where did they go? I think they are still here. Yep, they are here. And they can't go through because I placed the sandbag. Also, I'd like to ask you to actually not go that far.
Insufficient funds.
Alright. Can I place an airstrip here? Not really. Can I place an airstrip here? I could.
Nuclear weapon available.
Nuke's ready, which means I need to get my stealth tank operational ASAP. Maybe I could also grab myself another refinery in this expansion and start pumping out forces. After I deploy the nuke, the Temple of Knot is not going to be useful anymore.
Construction complete.
I see some forces here.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I'm going to be extremely careful about this one because I really do not want to get detected. I think I can actually just sneak by here. But here's the part that I actually can't move on without being spotted. Okay. That is fine. Let's scout the top area. Okay. That's one of the landmarks I had to scout to position the nuke correctly. I'm gonna place another. Actually, I need power plant. I need power plant. Power plant and then nuke. Please don't move that far forward. Thank you. Have I lost a miner? No, I didn't.
Construction complete.
Alright. Let's grab another obelisk of light.
is under attack.
Okay, it was down here. Okay, here's the second landmark, and it's going to be around this location.
Nuclear weapon.
Now I can sell
Nuclear
Temple of
warhead
Nut.
approaching. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
And there's a bunch of infantry coming my direction. I have to prepare the defenses, but that should be just fine.
Repair.
Here's the set of enemy forces just waiting outside a bunch of gun turrets. They should probably learn how to place their base.
That was left-handed, yeah? Yes, sir. No problem. Yeah. You got it.
Okay, that is done. Now the only thing I should probably have to deal with is the iron cannon and the weapons factory. So that means I need to amass an army.
Construction.
And I need to find a place for another airstrip to start spamming forces. Actually, I can do this to expand my control to this terrain and place another airstrip in this position. Doesn't seem that they are out of power. Thankfully, they actually do not drop any kind of airstrikes on you, so you're safe in that regard. And from what I see, there's even more troops waiting to get to my conyard. Obviously, I can't allow this to happen.
Yes, sir. I'm on it. No problem. You got it.
Let's take out this bunch of grenadiers.
I'm on it.
They've been annoying me for a very long time. So, this is the dilemma. There's a lot of tanks, there's a lot of grenadiers. I think the correct unit to spam here would definitely be a flame tank, but it's not really going to survive that long, especially under this concentration of forces. I will possibly try to just go on with spamming them, but I need a fail-safe plan. And I have absolutely no idea how to actually think of plan B to this situation. So, can I actually place another refinery? I can't. Although I can possibly expand to this point.
Yes, sir.
I'm not missing a miner. I was slightly scared for a second.
Building.
Let's grab another refinery, let's start leeching off this Tiberium field and place an obelisk to prevent us from any attacks from this direction.
Construction complete. Building.
Start gathering from this location, you start gathering as well from this location. And I think from this point forward I should be able to just go on with spamming flame tanks. Oh, they are angry at this guy. That's unusual.
Construction complete.
I think I can also go for 2 attack helicopters and then just go with spamming the flame tanks.
Construction complete. Building.
Sadly, I have access to only one airfield, so refilling them will take a lot of time.
Reinforcements have arrived.
But I should be able to actually just easily
Complete.
remove some of the key targets around the map.
Reinforcements have arrived. Primary building.
Let's set this one to primary because I want most of my flame tanks to actually pop up from this location.
Building.
The second helicopter is here, so I think it's going to be time for clearing out the outlying defenses. It's time to keep spamming flame tanks. 4 miners, that's fine. There's still the field on the bottom that I really want to get for myself.
Building.
Let's actually just wait with the flame tanks because I want my attack helicopter to come out faster.
Our base is under attack.
That was not nice, by the way.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, I'm on
The
it.
Commandos are still alive. That's surprising. You don't usually see them in such state.
Unit report. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, deploy here.
Waiting order.
Can you deploy here, please?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Moving out.
Alright, attack helicopter is a go. I can return to spamming flame tanks.
Construction complete. Building.
So the first thing to do, let's clear out those two gun turrets.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building. Reinforcements.
Why I needed 3 of the attack helicopters, because 2 of them will definitely not out-heal the repairing. And I triggered the repairs on this one, so it's not going to be ammo efficient. And now I have to rotate them
Construction complete.
to keep them
Building.
operational.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Thankfully, still no attacks. Which is why I say this map has a really wacky AI behavior.
Construction complete.
But
Building.
once I destroy one of the guard towers,
Reinforcements.
AI will just simply try to rush me. With so many mammoth tanks, they will actually restart the entire production, which is why I really don't want. It's blessing and a curse.
Yes, sir.
Blessing if you keep them alive, curse if you decide to just
Construction
open your base.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's clear out this.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
More flame
Insufficient funds.
More flame tanks are coming in.
Yes, moving out. Unit reporting. Moving out.
Okay, that one is cleared.
Come on.
Construction
Oh.
complete.
They're actually shooting my miner. That's not good.
Vehicle knowledge.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Come on, keep moving forward. I want everyone in the line.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Unit moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
I'm not sure if I actually want to attack the harvester. I know that will trigger the AI response, but can I actually defend from it? I'm not really sure about that.
Yes, sir. Knowledge. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Let's keep on refilling.
Insufficient funds.
Unit report.
Also stop dealing damage to my miners. I would truly appreciate it.
Construction complete. Building.
I think they can fire over the concrete walls, so that plan goes away.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Okay, so now this turret.
Yes, sir.
That should be sort of a sizable army, but I really don't want to assault yet.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Stop attacking my miners. Although this place is being mined out, so I'm not surprised. The mine from this.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving out.
Come on.
Construction
Maybe I should actually trigger the AI response.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Moving out.
So let's see how we can possibly do this.
Come on.
After a brief way of thinking, I think I can just go on for assault. However, just in case things go wrong, let's make a safe state and let's proceed with the assault.
Yes, sir.
That's not what you were supposed to do. Also, you friendly fired, you fools.
Building.
Waiting order.
How's the...
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Let's keep
complete.
on refilling the ammunition.
Our base is
Once I
under
destroyed this turret, I think I should just go all in.
Reinforcements have arrived.
There's a flame tank, there's a mouth tank here, and God knows what inside the base.
Insufficient
Also, they just wipe out
funds.
another one of my obelisk,
Yes, sir.
and that makes me mildly angry.
Unit reporting.
I'm gonna wait.
Unit acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
I think I did trigger the response right now.
Lost. Construction complete. Building. Unit lost.
Alright, let's see how they fare against the mammoth tank, and they do not fare at all.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit
You're
lost.
supposed to counter this, and you're being countered by ourselves.
Reporting. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
And I'm not surprised there's such a high casualty rate in CNC world. Everyone is literally just killing themselves.
Insufficient funds.
So do I want to just fly in and see what's inside?
Building.
That's one of the best possibilities, if I have to be honest.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Or I can just wait. Waiting is also nice, but it's not really good for a video.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
I hear unit lost, and that's probably one of my miners, which is why I think I should get going.
Yes, sir.
Yup, it is indeed my miner.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Hmm,
Unit moving out.
right.
Affirmative.
In that case,
On hold.
we just stop the flame tank production
Cancelled.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
and proceed with the assault.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Unit. Waiting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Unit. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work in one way or another.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
So maybe let's just wipe out all the power grid. That seems like a thing that could work.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost. Our base is under
Unit.
attack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
I dare to say that this went actually fairly well.
Moving out.
Our
There's,
base is under
however, a small problem now. I need money, and also it appears my set of commandos just died,
Vehicle reporting. Yes,
and I may seem to have a mammoth tank problem coming up soon.
structure solid.
So I need an obelisk,
Building.
and maybe I can just sneak some engineers to capture this, because that's literally a vault.
yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting order.
Okay, they're actually coming from here.
Yes, sir.
Please do not attack my helicopters, I would appreciate it.
Reporting.
He's coming from this direction. I mean,
Construction
now
complete.
he can't actually just drop everything on me. So I feel fairly safe.
Unit.
Let's grab the helicopter, let's grab engineers.
Building.
What are you? doing?
Ready. Building.
Okay, he's coming back. That's nice.
Our base is under attack.
Awesome. So that means there's only one power plant left on the map. I can start clearing out this place. He does still have the refinery, which means he's going to annoy me until the end of times.
Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Alright, go for repairs. Or rather, helicopter.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Oh, one more.
Yes, sir.
Did I lose a helicopter?
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
It appears that yes, I have indeed.
Yes,
No.
sir.
I did not. It just flying away in a very weird pattern.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Excuse me, I will be claiming this.
Building.
Yes, waiting order. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Reporting.
GDI building.
I'm going to claim this cash in the name of me.
GDI building. Captured.
And that's a lot of funds. That's really a lot of funds. Also, that's a dead miner.
Yes, moving out.
Construction complete.
Let's destroy the refinery just for the sake of it.
Vehicle moving out. Vehicle reporting. Unit reporting.
I think I'm going to also need an obelisk down here.
Cancel. Our base is under attack.
Let's grab a power plant first because I need an actual
Construction
range
complete. Building.
to deal with every single thing that is down here. And I guess from this point it's actually just simple clear out mission.
Moving out.
So let's start doing exactly that.
Waiting order.
We have forces to do so.
Structure sold. Construction
That
complete.
comm center was actually not near it at all, it was just eating my power. I should have thought of that way earlier.
Our base is under attack. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes.
Our base is under attack.
Let's see, maybe I can actually... Yep,
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
and
Yes, sir.
now
Yes, sir.
let's start attacking those guys.
Yes, sir.
And I sincerely hope you can't actually hear the sounds in the background because actually someone's being really loud and obnoxious and it's definitely deconcentrating me. I would really like if that person could stop speaking.
Yes, affirmative. Yes, moving out.
Oh well, let's just use those guys to scout.
Unit reporting.
And I could actually just start going for light tanks. I mean, I can afford only 4 of them. It's not worth at all.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Roger.
Are they only engineers?
Structure sold.
Waiting. You got it.
Come on.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Hello? Hello there.
Moving
Do you have anything nice for me here? Maybe a crate? No, you're just standing there. Of course. Of course you would.
Structure sold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So... Oh, there's just one medium tank.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
It's mocking me. And I can actually start gathering from this field. That's nice.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
Let's
sir.
keep on refilling the attack helicopters. This miner can't do anything. Wow. I have nothing to say about that, just wow.
Yes, sir. Unit calling. Vehicle moving out. Unit
Let's keep on refilling the helicopters. Maybe I should take him out, maybe not. I'll think about that later.
Building.
Let's grab a bunch of light tanks. What else can we do in this position?
Construction complete.
I know there's still a bunch of guard towers in the area, but I can't really be bothered to destroy them all using just attack helicopters, so let's make a mock-up attack team.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Yes, affirmative.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, let's grab those light tanks and let's take out this medium tank.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Also, I can start selling this.
Yeah.
Building.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Here comes another mock-up force.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, they can actually still use guard towers. That's
Building.
definitely not broken.
Yes, affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
Oh well.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Just keep on making light tanks.
Reinforcements have
Yes, sir.
arrived.
And refilling the helicopters, of course.
Complete. Building. Reinforcements.
I don't think I can even do a mock-up crew of the
Complete. Building.
minigunners to just clean them up, because they won't be able to do that.
Construction complete. Building.
The guard tower will shred them, the advanced guard tower will also shred them.
Reinforcements have
Yes,
arrived.
acknowledged.
This is in no way an attack team. You know, just take out the miner.
Yes. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Also, I can possibly just sell this.
Hold.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Maybe start taking this out, I don't know.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
There we go.
Construction complete. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, refill, refill.
Vehicle reporting.
I should probably also repair this miner, but there's no time to do so. I can't be asked to make repair facility just for that sake.
Tons.
Just like can't be asked to actually fix this helipad. I don't really care if it dies or not, so
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
alright.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Let's remove this guard tower from the plane of existence.
Vehicle reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
And I heard its destruction. That's nice.
Yes, affirmative.
Structure
Okay,
sold.
sell this.
Waiting
Construction
order. Yes,
complete.
sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
More medium
Reinforcements
tanks,
have arrived.
or rather light tanks.
Construction complete.
That's close to the same thing in the Red Alert universe.
Reinforcements have arrived.
However, Red Alert 1 version of light tanks is vastly superior.
Unit reporting.
That's what multiplayer games have taught me. And I'm very ready to abuse that when the time comes for Red Alert 1 campaign.
Yes, sir.
Building. Insufficient
Okay,
funds.
so that's fine, that's done.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Let's sell the Conyard.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting.
The more light tanks I can master, the better for me.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Reinforcements.
There's no actual Q move in this game, in Tiberium Dawn, not in Red Alert 1.
Reinforcements.
The Q move in Red Alert 1 will
Construction complete.
definitely be one of the
Building.
most funny things to do.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete. Building.
Weapon out.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Keep on going, keep on going.
Reinforcements have
Yes,
arrived.
sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Unit acknowledged. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Construction
Moving out.
complete.
Yes. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and wait. Yes.
Unit lost.
Oh, so they
Reinforcements have arrived.
The entire reason for which the AGTs were still shooting is because of that one advanced power plant. That's nice to know. It's nice to know that I could have been done with this several hours ago. But hey, my incompetence is fun. Not for other people, however. So now it's just a small set of turrets and the mission should be accomplished. Come on. Don't just die because of one guy. Thank you.
Insufficient funds.
Right, reinforcements are coming, but I don't think they will be required. Wow.
Construction complete.
This technician.
Building. Reinforcement.
And that should be it, actually.
Construction. Mission accomplished.
That mission was a whack. It was really weird. It's also nice that most of the node missions, once you get the nukes, is just... if you aim correctly, you can just disable it forever. Which is nice. I don't mind it at all. Sadly, the nuke is one time only, so... either way, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and see you guys hopefully sooner than the last video. I will try to actually go for that. See you!